眠り7号。私はその名がとても好きでした。命令はありません。使命です。非根蹂躙獣。
すべては精霊帝のためにだよ。金色やひそぎ地蔵、また一分招待。
敵はすべて排除する。挽回大グレン氷輪。
What's going on, everyone? It's Kochyy here, and big surprise, Thousand of Blood War Volume 6. Definitely did not see this coming. We've just had like back-to-back banners since anniversary of these like kind of limited and exclusive units, and yeah, did not see Volume 6 coming out right after Can't For Your Own World. But they are here, and it's the end of the month banner for September, and it's Mayuri, Nemu, as well as a zombified version of Toshiro. So let's just get into it, looking at their stats and skills. I don't believe gameplay is out at the time of this recording, but I will probably do a gameplay video when it's available. So here we are, Mayuri, enraptured with his altered Bankai. He is a melee strong attack character with the Soul Reaper killer ability. All his attacks have a chance to inflict paralysis, and combines excellently with his Frenzy and 5-second debilitator skills. He can unlock or +2 sprinter, I should say, and weaken defense to make his special move even more deadly. That's not all, he's the first character to unlock complete status immunity, so he's immune to all status ailment effects, which is pretty cool. Usually, you know, they'd give these units 1 or 2 status resist, so it's nice to see that they've given Mayuri a little something extra, which I think is fine. So the other 2 characters here, Nemu, shaving away at her own soul to fulfill her mission. She's a melee strong attack character with Hollow Killer. She's versatile and a highly mobile character, having Frenzy, Havoc, Long Reach, and Sprinter +2. She's able to unlock freeze immunity, and she's the first power attribute character that has the revive ability on her special move. And then we have Toshiro, so Toshiro, or zombified version of Toshiro. He is a melee strong attack character with a Rancor killer. His normal attacks, first and third, have a chance to freeze. Alright. His normal attacks, first and third strong attacks, and special move. Okay, yeah, all have a chance to inflict freeze, while his second strong attack has a chance to inflict weaken. He has Frenzy, a Long Reach, 5-second debilitator, and plenty of opportunities to inflict status effects. He also has Poise. After all, zombies are never easy to stop. So that's the little information stuff on the characters, and we'll just look at them here on Soldex's site. So here's Mayuri, his artwork. It looks very cool. He's a hard attribute character. I already went over most of the stuff. Strong attack recharge 12%, very nice. And one thing you'll notice with these units is they've given them Frenzy and Berserker. Usually if you had Berserker, you would not have Frenzy. There's only some exceptions to this. I think Speed, Jushiro, and Tech White Ichigo are the exceptions. I don't know if Resurrected a White Ichigo they removed the Berserker. I feel they might have, but yeah, usually you have one or the other. And having Berserker and Frenzy, I believe it's effectively the same as having a built-in 20% strong attack damage link. So it's just a little bit of extra damage on your strong attacks, and I think that's pretty nice. So Frenzy, Berserker, and there's his all status ailment duration -100%. Here's his attack data. I see paralysis on everything. His nat string is normal, looks pretty like nothing out of the ordinary there. Strong attack 1 is a 475 radius. I'm guessing this is a lunge type strong attack. This is a 725. It's a projectile type but with melee collision, so I'm guessing it's like Aizen's beam, Toshiro's beam, all those beam type abilities. That's what that is. And then here is just a 900 AoE. So just under full screen SA3, and his special, just nothing really too much to say. We have some alternatives as well. So he is a Heart Soul Reaper, so you know, you'd have Yoruichi Kanamegin and really Kenpachi's Soul Reaper. I thought he would be Captain Killer, but yeah, maybe White Day Ken is Soul Reaper. But yeah, that's Mayuri. Overall, I think pretty solid kit. Like I said, the Frenzy Berserker is really nice. The Sprinter is nice as well. You know, Debilitator and all status, like it's all good, generally good stuff. I think he'll be a pretty decent Heart Soul Reaper killer. Just, you know, this is a little unfortunate, but it's like, I don't know, I'm not too picky when I see the 900 AoE these days. Can't have everything, but that's Mayuri, so we'll go into the next character. And the next character is Nemu, and as we've already seen, she is a power hollow killer, strong attack recharge 12% once again, and she has Sprinter +2, long reach, bruiser 20%, havoc, berserker, frenzy. So like, look at all these skills, they give so many skills now. It's just funny to see like some older characters only have a couple of skills, and like look how much they give here, 8 skills. So havoc, frenzy, and berserker. Honestly, I think she'll be really nice. Recharge time is great. Havoc is going to make her strong attacks ridiculous, and as I said before, the berserker and frenzy is just a nice little bonus on top of everything. But we see her attack data here, so no status effects on anything, which is fine. She has the revive mechanic on her special, and there's her normal attack string. Looks pretty normal. Again, nothing really different with the mags or anything like that. Her strong attack 1, 570 radius, I believe is just a lunge, and this is another beam type strong attack, but with havoc it is boosted to 870 radius. And then her strong attack 3, which is normally a full screen, with havoc is boosted to 1200 radius. So everything looking really nice here. Havoc, again, like I said, just brings the quality of the strong attack up. And her special, full screen, nothing really else to say about it, and it has a revive ability on it. So as Nemu, is some alternatives here. Not much. Wait, is she Soul Reaper Hollow Killer? So this is for, okay, yeah, this is just for Soul Reapers with Hollow Killer, because I'm like, where's 1000 Blood War Tosh? Is Kisuke not really not a captain? Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, there's other Soul Reaper Hollow Killers. I mean, you know, it's still useful. Maybe there'll be some stuff like Captain affiliation damage is reduced and Soul Reaper affiliation damage is increased or something, I don't know. Or Soul Reaper only, or captains are not allowed. But yeah, that's Nemu. Pretty solid kit. I think we're not even have gotten into Toshiro yet, but I think just from you know, everything I've seen here and her strong attacks, I think definitely she is, in my opinion, the best in the banner. And when I'll be summoning on this, I definitely hope I can get her. So that is Nemu, and we'll move on to the last character. And the last character we're going to look at is the zombified version of Toshiro. So first and foremost, just his image, his artwork. I really like this outfit that he's wearing. This like Quincy outfit. I know his other version, the 1000 Blood War Power version, has it as well, but he's in his adult form, and it's I guess it's like all ripped and it doesn't fit him anymore. But I do like this outfit. I think it looks cool. I also like how the ice, like from here, it's kind of gray, and it just looks very bleak. And then the ends are like the normal bluish like hue that it has, and it kind of, I feel like it coincides with like he's a zombie and he's like undead, you know. So I like that little detail. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be, but I thought it was pretty cool. So Toshiro is a mind attribute character, Soul Reaper Captain affiliation, a Rancor killer, strong attack recharge 12%. His skills are Sprinter +1, Bruiser 20%, long reach 20%, Berserker 20%, Frenzy, Devastation, and Debilitator +5 seconds with Poise. So another Frenzy Poise character, again with that Berserker Frenzy combo. So let's get into his attack data. We have, he has freeze on everything but his second strong attack, which has weaken. So interesting why they did that. I'm not sure what his strong attacks really look like, but you know, we'll see eventually when gameplay comes out. And his attack data here, his Nad string, looks pretty standard again, nothing really deviating in his mags or nothing out of the ordinary. And then his strong attack 1, 475 radius. This looks to be a lunge type strong attack. And then strong attack 2, 575 radius. Could be a lunge, or actually I'm not entirely sure. It could be a lunge, or it could be just like a circular AoE in front of him. He just blows up something in front of him. And then his strong attack 3 is a 975 radius. It's a distant AoE type. So this is the same as Tech Hiyori as well as Mind Koga, the new one that came out. But without Havoc, because Koga is above this value. So I actually kind of like this strong attack. It's a bit different from a full screen. It's everything in front of you. You can't just nuke everything around you. But if a character does not have a full screen, honestly, I wouldn't really mind if they have something like this. There's not very many characters I think that have this type of strong attack in game right now. So I'm kind of growing to like this type of strong attack. And then his special full screen 2000 AoE. We have some alternatives here: Shunsui, 1000 Blood War Kenpachi, this Byakuya, as well as this Parasol Shunsui. So these are all Mind, Captain Soul Reaper with Arankar killers. Honestly, I think this Toshiro will be the new best Arankar killer in the game. 1000 Blood War Kenpachi, I feel, was still the best for a long time, and I know people say like Sprinter bring up that whole thing, but I played him a lot in Extreme Co-op, and I just got faster runs when I was using him, and I felt that he's better. The Mind Neliel, also a very good Arankar killer for Mind, but I think this Toshiro really takes the place now with his release later in this month. But that's pretty much it for this banner. This comes out on the 30th. Oh wait, I should pull up the fillers. Hold on. Sorry about that, but anyway, here are the fillers for the summons. So we have the other, so it seems to be this will be the trend for future 1000 Blood War releases, new ones that come out. They'll use filler from the previous rounds in them, except they don't have the Power Yachiru here, which is a bit disappointing for me because she was the one I was missing from round 2, and I was really hoping, you know, I was looking forward to the next 1000 Blood War because I was thinking like, oh, I can finally pull this unit. I don't want to pull for her on an individual banner because I just want her as a link. She's a 14 SAR for power, so I just want her for the link. I don't actually care too much about the character itself. Sorry for any Yachiru fans, but yeah, it's a bit disappointing she's not here. I guess they'll use her later on in some other filler pool. But Unohana, 1000 Blood War Kenpachi, the Tech Past Shunsui, Loopy, Tag Team Ikaku, and the old Mind Jushiro. A little weird seeing him there, but I don't have this Shunsui and this Loopy, and I have the others, so not too great for me with the filler, but you know, that's not going to stop me from summoning. It's 1000 Blood War. You gotta at least try. But yeah, this banner's coming out on the 30th, and let me know what you guys think of the units, their stats and skills and everything. If you were expecting these units, I don't know, I think people might not even have orbs, because like I said earlier, we're just getting these banners like one after another, and there's a lot of other like kind of trap banners, these 5% rates, this like the double chance mid-month, the swimsuit banner coming back, all that stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if people, you know, spent their orbs already and they're kind of pissed that they're seeing this and they don't have any orbs to spend. But let me know what you guys think either way, and hope you enjoyed this little video, you found it informative and helpful for you. And like I said, when the gameplay comes out, I will go over that as well. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later.